Time now to get a check of the weather, and we saw a bunch of rain overnight. That could have been a bunch of snow if it was cold.
I mean, some spots now I'm getting reports like Brookfield and Waukesha about 2 inches of rain. That would have been 20 inches of snow.
That's crazy.
But we were just a couple of degrees too warm. So snow lovers, you're like saying, come
newscast
on!
right now, right?
We would be.
People who are not happy with snow, they're saying, thank goodness. But we've had a lot of rain the past couple of weeks now, up to 5 inches of rain in some areas, plus that 6 inches of snow that Milwaukee had about a week ago that quickly melted. Now, we've had clouds and some sprinkles off and on, even some drizzle this morning, but now we're getting a little bit of clearing. Clouds are still sticking around, and we will see more clouds throughout the afternoon and the evening as the backside of this storm system moves in here. We have had the worst of the storm, now kind of in the quiet zone, and then on the backside we'll get a little bit more precipitation, meaning some light rain and even some light snow. 39 degrees is the temperature. We've actually cooled down from earlier this morning when we were in the lower 40s, and here are some of those rain totals. It is impressive. It poured last night. McGuanago at 2.2, Greenfield 2.1, Brookfield at 1.6, Sullivan an inch and a half, Sheboygan 1.2, and about an inch here in Milwaukee. That's 10 to 20 inches of snow, as we were just saying. Here's the estimates from radar. Anywhere you see in blue, about a ½ inch to an inch. The green areas over an inch to isolated 2-inch amounts. There's been a lot of rain the past couple of days. This is just ground clutter out there right now, as you see the radar picking up. Nothing really in the atmosphere, but there are some clouds, there's some sunshine, and the atmosphere pretty quiet for right now. The center of this storm system back into central Iowa, everything rotating around it. Still snowing in southwestern Minnesota, where they're getting close to a foot of snow, and we'll get some of this precipitation in here. You should notice it's not a lot. There's not a lot left. Most of it has pushed to the east and to the north, but we will get some very light rain and also some very light snow mixed in with that over the next 24 hours. Maybe a tenth to a quarter of an inch of additional rainfall on top of what's already fallen, and snowfall wise, a dusting to maybe a ½ inch, especially on the grassy surfaces. The road temperatures have warmed up quite a bit. So it's been a warm fall. We are closing the books on fall because December 1st starts meteorological winter. September was 4.5 degrees above normal. That is significant. October, or I should say October and November, were also very warm. October about 2.5 degrees above normal, and November a 5.5 degree above normal temperature. That is huge. And the good news is, if you like this, it's going to remain above normal for the entire eastern half of the U.S. and much above normal for the Great Lakes region. Great on your heating bills. Not so great if you love snow and want to do some skiing and snowboarding and snowmobiling. Temperatures right now, right around where they should be, upper 30s to around 40 degrees. It feels like the upper 20s to lower 30s with the breeze outside. And tonight we'll drop those lows down to the upper 20s to around freezing. That's why some of that light rain will change over to light snow. And then highs tomorrow stuck in the 30s once again with wind chills in the upper 20s. So here's the 7-day forecast. We will see some of that light precipitation move back in here later this evening and overnight tonight. Just a dusting of snow is expected. A high tomorrow of 37 after a morning low of 32. Then things really quiet down and dry out, and we need to. It is very soggy outside. Thursday through Monday of next week, nothing but sunshine, temperatures in the 40s and getting close to 50 by Saturday. Winter light for the first week of December. We're back after this.